Yo, what up gamers? Welcome to my Misfortune 2 Diamond series. Sorry for the slightly scuffed setup here. Gonna have to start the video off a little bit earlier than I expected because of this invade. Come on guys, just let me put this rank thing properly. I did not think I needed to set up the scene before the game started. Oh my lord. Okay, he should be dead. Right? Oh my lord. Can we get Udyr then? Got heal if we need it. Alright, awesome. 1 kill from me. Not gonna be able to spend it though. Is our jungler in base? No, where's the jungler? Okay, he's starting there. So I don't have to leash. There we go. What a chaotic start to that game. Yeah, we're gonna be starting our Misfortune to Diamond series. This is probably gonna be either bronze or silver MMR, I assume. Gonna be playing Misfortune Swain, which is an okay bot lane, I guess, into Kai'Sa Volkaz, which should be okay again, but I would say our bot lane is just a little bit better. Because Swain, his luck that may not be amazing, but it's still gonna be enough to set up a nasty ultimate, whereas Volkaz doesn't, like, he's a pretty good laner by himself, but he doesn't do too much for Kai'Sa. How the fuck did that hit me through the minions? Anyway, for now, let's focus on pushing this wave. Wait, Kai'Sa here? Sure. This should be good. I got heal. If I need it. I don't need it. Okay, good to note that Volkaz has Ignite, so if he was coming to enter my range, then I would want to heal early, just to make sure I get that before the Ignite. Now I say we just crash this. Just crash. Can't expect too much from Swain. It is bronze, so I'll punish Volkaz if he walks up like that, but I really don't care about doing damage to Volkaz, honestly. Just the cannon. All I want to do is crash this, so then I can base. I've got 2 kills. Well, not quite 2 kills. 1 kill and an assist. Worth of gold to spend here. Kind of annoying that she gets a freeze here. If we'd crashed this slightly sooner, she wouldn't even have a chance to do that, but this freeze should undo itself. Is Volkaz actually gonna smartly cancel my recall here? What the fuck? It's like his vision everywhere. That's really annoying. Still, because they're freezing and not crashing, we should have time to get away with this. If Kai'Sa had just been shoving this whole time, that would have been pretty bad. But as a whole, it shouldn't affect too much. Thankfully, also because I'm playing Misfortune, shouldn't take too long to get back into lane here. So this wave she can shove really fast because she's got so many minions helping her here. Thankfully as Misfortune, we got 380 move speed even without boots. And even without celerity. I guess I could have done celerity, I didn't think about it. Absolute focus is also really nice on her though. Especially once we build Bloodthirster. Sensory AD ratios are really great. I think Volkaz will keep going for through the wall poke. Oh no, there he is. God damn. This Volkaz is cracked for a bronze player. Presumably. But for now, we just maintain this slow push. You can see that Kai'Sa is really afraid to walk up. She just can't trade against a wave like this. I should be trying to avoid getting hit by those, but it's all good. If you told me this Volkaz was diamond, I would believe it. Kind of a waste of an E if we don't follow it up with anything, but oh well. Okay, we're gonna have to crash this now because I don't want this to be a half crash. We want to make sure we're committing to the crash. There we go. See if Swain can do anything under turret. Volkaz is out of mana now, so it's not going to be much of a threat. One more auto would have been nice, but well. There we go. Okay, nice one. So they need to base. They're sitting on no items versus my 2 components that I based for. Kai'Sa's low HP. Volka's low mana. Like, the longer they spend here, the more they're going to be bleeding farm and plating. And turret damage, whatever. So I think Kai'Sa's already wisened up to that and started recalling. Volka's showing that he's not actually a diamond player. Apparently has good skill shot in, but he should really be basing, because what the fuck is he going to do with this mana? Nothing. Not bad. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna base again. I guess Volka's at least gets the free farm here while Kai'Sa isn't in lane yet.
I know what I'm doing.
So we're going to be maxing Q. One thing you can do with a lot of Misfortune builds, crit builds, is after 3 points in Q, you can just start maxing W. That's usually what I prefer to do. Although I think this game I'm going to be trying out the Navori build again, and that is much better if you're maxing Q, I think. Since it's going to be really dependent on Q spam. Alright, that's one that Kai'Sa. Nice one, Swain. Yeah, I guess we'll just shove out this wave now. Look to pressure platings. Ow. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna path behind the Udyr, so I'm in a position to block him off if necessary, if he starts to run. Since he's not focusing me anyway. Hello? We'll save the flash, or sorry, the ultimate in case Volkaz decides to flash away. No point using the ultimate on Volkaz there. Even if it's more damage than auto-attacking, because it's the only tool that I have to actually get him if he flashes away. Nice one. Just hovering outside the turret range here. Constantly moving in and out. That should be a kill on Kai'Sa, perfect. You usually want to combo the ultimate with the E as often as you can with Misfortune. Makes it much harder for the enemies to just walk out of that. Do we have a jungler here? Where's Kayn? No, our Kayn is top, then who's pinging Drake? Alright, we can get Zoe, I guess. Nice one. I don't want to do the Drake, though. Can we do this? Like, obviously we can, but... No, it's just gonna take too long. We don't want to do that. We don't want to fucking spend all this time with the Drake just for Udyr to potentially come through and flash smite it. These guys are low as well. We're not even guaranteed to win a fight. I'm gonna base. We'll get Berserkers, I'll just wait for it. So if I stayed, I could have prevented this from being such a disaster, but... Like, I don't think there was really gonna be any good outcome there, and I don't wanna, like... I don't want to be potentially also giving away my shutdown, trying to stop a bad situation from becoming worse. When I might not even succeed at doing that. Because I absolutely know that we can just carry this game if we just play it smart, so I'm gonna continue playing it smart even if my team doesn't. Okay, we're getting ganked, I guess. No, it's just Kai'Sa. I guess I'll try and help here. I got heal. Wasn't any point using it, and I did it too late anyway. I think one auto kills her here. Oh. I didn't need to flash, I was worried Valkos might throw another skill shot through the wall. And obviously I wouldn't be able to... I might not be able to see it, I'm not sure. But I'd rather play it safe than just end up dying and thinking that was really bullshit. Should have flashed just in case. Okay, I don't have enough mana for E and R, but I do have mana for R. Or I could also just auto-attack him to death here. Yeah, he's dead. Cool. We could also just use this ultimate to clear this wave, I think. There we go. I'll just leave now. I don't care about the plating. I just want to spend my gold. Get my mythic. For Mythic, I think you pretty much always want to do Kraken Slayer on Misfortune. For attack speed, Steroid is just too powerful to not do it. Second that, and whatever we build is going to be out of Longsword since we're doing Navori. We could definitely get away with doing Bloodthirster second here since we're so ahead. But I think I'll do the Navori. See how we get on with that. Because I think last time I used Navori, I didn't use Presence of Mind. The Navori itself felt good except for the fact that it kept running out of mana. So I want to test how the Navori second item will feel this time with Presence of Mind. Whether it helps at all. There we go. Alright. Is he gonna catch him there? Not really. I don't have flash. Can't really hit him. Just gonna return into lane.
Not a problem.
Man, I was really hoping that he would finish him off. Got him. Not bad. Was hoping to also hit her with Q there.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Know what I'm doing.
I do have mana for ER now if she gets too close. Misfortune in general though is a lot better into less mobile ADCs. Because once I use ER and Kaisa, she can also just escape out of it relatively fast with her E. Okay, that didn't hit me perfect. Nice one. But at least the Valkyries is pretty immobile, so yeah, the less mobility they have, the longer they're going to be sitting inside your ultimate, so the more damage your ultimate will actually do. So it's very nice to be playing Misfortune into ADCs like Jinx, for example, and it's even more effective until like it's Jinx. You pretty much have to build Gale Force, I think, and until she has that, you know, or rather when she builds that, she'll be a little bit more effective into you. But until then, just a sitting duck, gonna be taking so much damage from your ultimate compared to more mobile ADCs like Kaisa, who isn't even herself like the most mobile ADC, but her you will at least get her out of my ultimate quite a bit faster than an immobile ADC like Jinx. Did I actually have the base here? Yeah, I should have no worry either way. I'll just sell coal. There we go, perfect. Just the exact amount I needed. So this is going to make our Q extremely spammable, and also going to make it do a lot more damage. Already doing 8% extra damage.
Not a problem.
So those Q bounces are going to be really nice to see. Okay, we should be able to get her here pretty easily. Nice.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Look at that damage. Look at that, that was 2 autos. Well, auto and Q. You see, immobile champion, he was only on the very edge of my range, but he just couldn't escape it in time to actually survive him, though he was, like, still had like 40% HP or something. Oh, Swain is AFK.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
Just need to make sure I'm not getting hit by the Zoe E. Everything else is fine. Nice, I didn't even need to bother with the Q there. Yeah, I think the Presence of Mind helps a lot with this build, so if you're going to be in a Navori Misfortune Endurer like me, probably should just stick to the Presence of Mind.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Really? Nice one. I hope we can do the strike and then we'll recall. Perfect. I believe this Navori also makes your ultimate do more damage than if you build Infinity Edge. Don't call me on that though, because I haven't done the math. It just sounds about right to me. It sounds like it should work that way. I think I've heard it from somebody else as well. We'll just go deal with the Sidrani, or not the Sidrani, the Alawi here. Make sure she doesn't get a turret. We can avoid it.
Don't get cocky.
Ooh, that should have been a bounce. Is she gonna try and flank here? Huh. Don't get to ping the ward even though I saw it. That's weird. Hello. Am I in trouble here? Ah, fuck. Okay, just in case. We'll pop the heal. Alright, awesome. Next item is definitely going to be Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster and Overheal, for that matter, are both really good on Misfortune. Because of the fact that when you take damage to your shield, it doesn't count as taking damage for your W. Like, even for recalls, like, it doesn't count as taking damage if it only hurts your shield. If it doesn't hurt your HP bar, it's not actually damage. Which means that it can make it really hard for the enemies to actually drop your W movement speed. And you can chase them in minion waves, and the minions won't do enough damage to break your shield. It is, so generally, the Bloodthirster is not only damage and survivability for Misfortune, it's basically also mobility. By virtue of giving you more uptime on your W movement speed. Alright, we got that, nice. We can definitely do Grump on blue here. Actually, can you farm these both at the same time these days? Barely. Nice one. Always very satisfying to do. See if I go on here, but I'm just gonna recall. Sitting on far too much gold to fight for now. Hopefully Roll and Salt can get out. Ooh, and that's Swain who almost just died from the Lawi Tentacle. Nice one. We'll get another quick cloak. This can build into Lord Dominic's or into Fire Cannon. I would say Fire Cannon, given the fact that they don't really seem to have much armor this game so far. So one thing I might try out as well at some point is an Essence River Misfortune build. See if that would work really well with Navori, since your abilities would become really spammable and removes any need for presence of mind as well. Well, the downside is it would be really delay your mythic, because I assume the build path I would do is something like Essence River Rush into Navori. But we'll see. Just feel like it's something that sounds legit enough to actually warrant giving it a shot. Nice. We'll stick around bot lane. There's no Baron up yet. Yeah, that's just one melee. No point going to clear that. Oh, how is the wave here? What? Huh? How did this wave end up here? Okay, whatever. We can actually just push the Nexus, I guess. You want to alternate between the turrets. It's very satisfying to do. And it also just does way more damage. Yeah, this damage is crazy. But Misfortune's damage is always really crazy when you're fed. It does super insane damage to the squishies. Alright, GG. Yo, what up gamers, we are back for another game. Misfortune to Diamond. This time we're playing Misfortune Lux into Silver Pike, which should be a decent enough matchup. Silver more of a scaling focused champion. Misfortune is good at all stages of the game, so gonna be a little bit stronger than her in the laning phase. And Lux is also gonna be really good in lane. Pike should be good as well, but I wouldn't say Silver's one of the best choices for following up his engages. So one of the biggest tips, or first tips that I would always give to a new Misfortune player is don't try and focus so much on the Q bounces. You can just do a lot of damage. Just trading up front. You mainly want to do the Q bounces if you're too scared to actually trade. If the enemies have a really good trader like Draven or something. Or if the enemy is just playing really safe and you're just trying to sneak some extra damage onto them. But a lot of Misfortune players will just tunnel vision too hard and just trying to win the lane only through Q bounces. When you can just walk them and do this, you know? I can't follow up on that. I don't want to walk into the pike hook just to auto attack him.
Step 2.
What if Server's already recalling? I think she was just considering it.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Okay, we'll shove out one more wave here. Can use the E on the entire wave here. So it does a lot of AoE, helps us shove out the wave a lot. Damn it, okay, we'll just leave it at that. Wanna get out of here. Getting ganked by J4. I think Lux is in trouble, she needed to base with me. Ooh, that could be decent though. Use the heal. Ah, kill goes to Lux instead of me, oh well. Okay, I just want to walk away now. This damage doesn't even matter. Thankfully it's a cannon wave, so... got plenty of time to get this recall off. Silver does have really good wave clear though. One of the best early wave clear ADCs in the game. And I'm assuming she took W since she never used her spell shield. But she's not shoving in, so... yeah, thankfully we're also playing Misfortune, who again is just one of the best ADCs at actually getting into lane again. So it's a lot easier to have good recalls on Misfortune in terms of how much... like how bad your recall can be while still actually getting into lane in a timely manner anyway. She's more forgiving in a sense, I guess. Which basically means, you know, it's easy to get good recalls because what would be a bad recall for another ADC can still be an okay recall for Misfortune.
Not a problem.
Okay, so Silver's starting to run a little bit low in mana. She's playing really safe, so we'll go for the Q bounce. If we do it onto the same minion, this time it's going to be a crit. Yep. It's nice to... if you're going to go for a play around Q bounces, it's actually really good if like you do it on 1 HP, one minion that's like full HP. And isn't getting focused by your wave. And then on the next bounce, it's going to be a kill on that last hit. So if they get into position again, do even more damage. Okay, we'll just follow up on the server here. Just make sure we proc the PTR on someone, and then we back off.
Step 2.
Misfortune is very good with PTA because of the ease of procking it with her auto Q auto trading pattern. Or just, well, mainly it's just auto Q, and then you just have to put in one more auto somewhere else. Oh, wait, what? Excuse me? I was not aiming for a kill on server there. Ah, this minion block. We need to kill J4 here to win this fight. Perfect. I'm just gonna save my Q. There we go. Trying to get the last hit there. Used one potion too many, but it will.
I know what I'm doing.
We can shove one more wave here. Again, we'll use the E. Gonna be a lot of minion damage. And I'm out of here.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I don't mind Lux getting that plating, but I definitely don't want to stick around for that because I need to have plenty of time to get the space off. Nice, we can also get a pickaxe. I've actually got a lot of AD. I definitely prioritize Berserkers early on, a lot less of Misfortune than I do on other ADCs. Since so much of her damage comes from her AD. A lot of your damage just comes from your passive. which scales with your AD, and your base AD on Miss Fortune is actually lower than on other ADCs because her passive is so powerful. So you basically need to itemize around her passive. It's where most of her damage comes from, aside from her abilities. But you have very little use for attack speed unless you've already built a lot of AD, more so than other ADCs. Because unless you're constantly alternating targets, you just don't actually get that much damage.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
I'll play it safe and just flash there. Wait, oh my god, dude. Is he dead? Okay, thank god. Dude, that was really awkward pathing. Okay, nice. It kept, like, the game couldn't decide whether it should make me path towards the left or to the right to hit Pike. But I should have been able to just walk up to him on auto, because I'm faster than him. We'll just slow push for now, I would say. I don't have ult, Lux doesn't have ult, so we're unlikely to be able to actually dive Miss Fortune.
No prey, no.
Instead, we'll just wait for Pike to get into lane this way. This way, Sivir doesn't get solo XP.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Should also play some vision just to make sure we're not getting ganked by J4. But they get a trinket, we'll place it over here, and if there's a Bloscom, we need to clear that as well. Yeah, there is. Nice one, Lux. Does she hit level 6? She did. Shame that I wasn't there for the kill, or for an assist, but it's all good. Oh, this could be a kill. Nice one. I would not bother going for the next wave. Just gonna leave. I've already got all the gold I need anyway. I can get Kraken Slayer, I can get boots. I don't need the next wave for anything.
Don't get cocky.
An enemy has been slain.
We just saw Pike. Top side. I don't know where J4 is though. Okay, I see J4 top. We might just be able to dive Sivir if she tries to farm at the turret. Also know we're safe from J4, so we don't have to worry about him counter ganking. Also, Sivir might just be AFK now.
Not a problem.
She should be in lane by now. Well, here's someone at least. All good. We did more damage to him than he did to us. He will recover some of it from his passive though. Might as well finish this turret. Yeah, the E on the wave becomes a whole lot more effective though. Once your AD is actually high enough so you can actually one-shot the minions after the E. At the moment we're not at that stage yet. But when you think about it, it does like, what, 70 base damage? So if you do it onto like 6 minions, that's 6 times 70. And if I could do math, that would probably be a really big number.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Alright, my calculator says it's 300 damage. 300 is a big number.
Step 2.
Okay, I'm fine here. Good shit. Just doing as much damage as I can to the turret off of that one cost there.
Nothing but powder monkey.
So both of these champions are mobile, so even though I've got my ER up, it's not going to be useful to do it. We're not going to get a kill out of it. Place a ward there so we have an idea of what the enemies are doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Shouldn't be under turret, right? Oh, I didn't need to use W for this.
Don't get cocky.
Nice one. I'd say that's worth taking a turret shot.
Gun
Nice one. When they're locked down, they're basically an immobile champion, right? It's my time to shine. It's also why Miss Fortune Lux is such a good combo as well. The fact that she has that potential to actually root down 2 targets at the same time. When you combine our bursts together, that's what happens.
Not a problem.
Okay, so I can still half HP. Maybe I want to stay to try and abuse this. Should have really based ages ago. Okay, there's far too many people defending now, though. Need to make sure I'm not getting in range of the J4 ult, because I'd rather not burn my flash for no reason. I also need to look the base now. I've got no mana, and I'm sitting on a lot of gold, so I'm just gonna ignore whatever's happening top lane. This is all good. Yeah, we'll just do the Navori again. Worked pretty well for us last game. Should work for us pretty well again this game. I think definitely though, when you're this ahead, probably does make more sense to go Bloodthirster. I just haven't played too much Navori Misfortune yet, so I'd rather get some more experience on it than continue building Bloodthirster just for the game to end before I get Navori. But I'm pretty sure Navori has to be better than Infinity Edge, and that's just what I want to confirm with these games. Since I played a lot of Infinity Edge Misfortune in the past, but not a whole lot of Navori.
Enemy has been slain.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Double kill.
Okay, he's not going for me. That was a terrible W though. Oh wow. My bad, I thought he was gonna be running away. He just went back in. Bit of a waste of an ult, but a wall. And we don't even get to test Navori this game. Damn. Bit unfortunate about this every AFK. The game could have been a lot more interesting. Oh well, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game on Misfortune to Diamond. Gonna have to leash this time around, so we're gonna level W. Since it's like about the same mana, just 2 more mana for, I would say, probably a stronger leash, I imagine. And then also you have more movement speed to get into lane faster, and then you have the attack speed stir to try and mash the enemy push in case they didn't have to leash, as they didn't this time. So we'll see what we can do to try and mash the push. Since we're going to be able to push faster with W than we would with Q. Only problem is you have weaker trades, but you don't really want to be trading against a stronger wave anyway, so we're just playing catch up here. And now we've caught up. And that's why I start W whenever I have to leash.
No pay.
So we're running cleanse this game since it would be crazy not to. We got value on the cleanse onto absolutely everybody on the enemy team, except for Samira. And even she, we would have value against if she ran exhaust. But we can use cleanse on the thresh hook, the thresh ult, the thresh ignite. He doesn't have ignite apparently. But a lot of stuff in the thresh kit. Also going to be able to use it against the Lux Q. It's going to be really good against the Lily ult, and it's going to be really good against the Teemo blind, particularly because we're playing a fairly low range ADC in Misfortune. So anytime we're in range to hit Teemo, he's in range to blind us. It wouldn't be the case if we're playing Jinx, but Misfortune is always going to be vulnerable to that Teemo blind. So we're just going to have that available. Obviously we don't want to just use cleanse every time we get hit by Teemo blind, but if we could pop off really hard if not for being Teemo blinded, then we have a way to get rid of that blind. Anyway, we're going to be playing... Pathetic. We're going to be playing Misfortune Leona into Samira Thresh. Both of these blinds are relative... Well, yeah, I mean... So their ballin is also pretty good. I wouldn't say Thresh is like the best support you could get for Samira, but he's the right kind of support. You want an engaged support of Samira. Alright, that's just an easy kill. Perfect. Meanwhile, Leona, Misfortune has just always been one of the strongest bot lanes in the game, because Leona has one of the highest duration lockdowns of any support, if not the longest duration lockdown between her E, her Q, and her ultimate, which means that the enemy can't react to your ultimate for a while. They're guaranteed to eat a really minimum amount of duration of your ultimate, which is going to be a lot of damage. I don't see any need to base at the moment, because as much as I have a lot of gold spend here, we can just... Oh. Keep on punishing Samira, who's lower HP than us. Should have juked that, actually. I'll flash that, which I don't take too much damage here. Oh, I meant to use W. Should have popped my potion as well. Okay, we did a lot of damage to them. Fuck, shouldn't have eaten that. Could have gotten hit by that because it was slowed so hard and couldn't see the hook.
I like that.
Okay, Lilia's just not gonna leave us alone, I guess. Yeah, okay, so that was actually the one concern that I wasn't thinking about, is the fact that they didn't leash, so Lilia was popping from top side to bot side. That actually did make it a good time to base, I just hadn't thought about that.
Bang.
Good Q, since I don't necessarily want to trade up front with the Samira right now. Ooh. I don't want to use Q unless I see Samira use W pretty much, because I don't want it to get eaten by the Samira W. Oh, she's just... Oh no, she almost died to that. Oh man, she almost died to the Q bounce. She just barely wasn't at a good angle, but I thought she was going to die to it. Oh well. Alright, let's focus on shoving this out. Should be fine. Would be even finer if Leona would help. Come on. The name of this thing is literally push forward, so push. Let's go, there we go. That's more like it. Perfect. I'll stick around for the plating since it's basically down already. I just need to hit it like once or twice. Ooh, it would be so much more worth it if it was a solo plating, but oh well. This costs us a lot of time to do that though, so... I definitely don't advise sticking around for platings if the plating is like half HP. Definitely not high HP. Nice, we can get the coal and the new quiver.
Not a problem.
Oh my lord, that double Lux ult. Uh-oh, I think he's dead. Oh, he should be able to kill her now. That was very stupid from Lilia. She knew he had W, she knew he had his E-chains.
An ally has been slain.
But I don't Smurf in bronze to get to see the highest quality League of Legends games ever, I guess.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah, I could have just traded down to the Samira up front there, but I was banking on her just walking backwards. So the W bounce would actually hit her.
Step 2.
I was fairly confident she would do that. Just would have been less risky to just use a Q up front on her. Nice one. She is having a terrible time now. We want to continue slow pushing instead of trying to like shove her under turret to pressure her as we would on other picks like Jinx or Caitlyn. Because Miss Fortune is not really... I did that far too late. Miss Fortune is not really all that good at pressuring people under turret. Especially, I mean, not without her ultimate at least. If you have ultimate, at least you can use ER from outside of turret range to pressure people as they walk up for farm. But otherwise, like, you're reliant on what your support can do, and Leona is useless under turret, so there's no point like shoving waves under turret. We want to just slow push and deny our farm that way.
Don't get cocky.
Nice bounce there. But you see, I just go for the direct Q hit. Does a lot of damage, even if I can't even do an auto attack reset. Nice one. I can cleanse... Oh, again, he's not actually got Ignite. Okay, so he just walked into Samira, so I know Mikey is about to kill her. Like, I was thinking, like, 2 seconds in advance, like, checkmate, Samira, checkmate. She's not gonna realize that first is gonna walk into her there. Even if she hadn't cancelled her recall and started walking towards us, I still would have killed her because I knew Thresh would just not think about my Q bounce. Alright, we'll just shove this wave real fast with the ultimate. I'll just leave that cannon for her. There we go. It's not even worth going for this plating. It's too tanky. I was gonna base already.
An enemy has been slain.
I've got a good feeling about this. Step 2.
Killing spree.
Nice one. Okay, so Samira is not in the lane for whatever reason, so I know I'm alone with Thresh here. I can just walk up and punish him a little bit. Only risk would be potentially getting ganked by Lilia, but I doubt she's gonna gank while there's all that going on in the river. Oh, thought that would bounce. Oh well.
Set sail.
Wanted to get fancy with the lost hits. We should definitely play some vision. There's not really an excuse for me to be... Yep. Pushing here when I've got 2 trinkets. Ooh, I don't have ult right now, so my potential to deal damage is very limited. I do have cleanse though, so... Oh. Damn. Barely don't have mana right now. Perfect.
Sure you can handle me?
If I can flash Q her, she's dead. She's too fast though. Okay. Not bad. So we just cleanse the Thresh hook there. Not even because we're afraid of getting caught or anything, but because the fucking hook is literally just interrupting our DPS. We can do more damage if we cleanse it.
Not a problem.
Yeah, in that kind of situation, it would be nice if I could, like, flash, like, as they're collapsing in the CR, just flash to a better angle, and then ult all 3 of them. That would have been really sick, but unfortunately I didn't have ult.
An ally has been slain.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm just gonna use the ultimate for wave clear. There we go. They can't do anything to zone me off that. I'll base spin my gold, and I really should just play some vision down when I get back into lane.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I'll pick up a longsword as well. So currently sitting on 405 movement speed. They can shove this as fast as they want. I'm still not gonna miss too much farm here.
Step 2. You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Ooh, this could be good, unless Thresh's Lantern. Nice one. And that should be... I didn't even notice the Lilia there. I could have easily touched that E. My bad. Okay.
I always shoot first.
Ooh, this should be a kill. Nice one. God, even before you finish Navori, it's just so nice having the presence of Mana Miss Fortune. She has pretty ability reliant. Oh, that should be an easy call. If she was 1v1, then maybe she could get away with that, but... Not with Leona defending me there. Can we do Drake? Nah, it's up in 15. I'm not gonna wait around that long when I can just base and spend my gold.
Sure you can handle me, summoner? Not a problem.
It's technically a bit of a risky time to be doing this, but we got such a lead that it probably doesn't matter. I'm rotating towards mid.
Guns blazing.
Let's see what damage I can do to this turret. Nice one. I don't know if I needed to cleanse, really. I would have taken probably one turret shot, but shouldn't die off of that. Yeah, we were a little bit patient with that ultimate, making sure that we know whether Lux is moving to the right of the turret or to the left. Then once she's picked her direction, that's where we throw the ultimate. She's going to be slowed by the E still that entire time, so we just have to exercise a little bit of patience there. Don't jump the gun too early and misfire the ultimate. Oop. Damn it, now I don't have cleanse for this. That shouldn't have hit me except for fucking... I think it was Threshock that moved Leona out of the way. Nice one. I could flash for Lilia, but I probably died to the turret after, and that's definitely not worth it with my 1000 gold shutdown. It's definitely not worth the risk.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
God, look at this, 1,000 mana refunded from Presence of Mind. But Overhill is definitely viable as well, for the reasons mentioned in the first game. Does feel less oh, hang on. Where's Navori? Oh, it's here. I can wait 10 gold. But yeah, definitely does feel like less obligatory or less beneficial to have Overhill once you've got Bloodthirst. Like, a lot of people like to pair them together just to get a bigger shield. But on Miss Fortune, I find that so long as you have one or the other, that's good enough to keep your W up in most situations. There's definitely another benefit, an added benefit to just stacking them both together to keep your W up for longer, like if you're facing champions and not just minion damage, but just as long as you can sustain your W through minion damage, I feel like that's already the most important thing. Oh, wow, okay. Holy shit. Didn't expect Lilia to turn around. I don't know why I'm going mid. I should go top. What is that? A Momo skin? Yeah, Herald is also good. I'm gonna focus on the turret because we don't need the Herald to take this turret down.
Not a problem.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Damn it, no way to avoid dash room. Ooh, I didn't notice the Leon on the flank. My bad. Nice, just barely got an assist. Look at that damage.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Just felt like BMing there. Lux. Don't want to commit. Wait, why me? What the fuck? Go for Leona? Weird. Okay, that's one dead Lux. Nah, I'm gonna lose my ability to auto-attack near Teemo. No point going for that dive. Ooh, Samira just barely saved Teemo there. Oh well. I need to get out.
Sail.
Hopefully we don't run into any unexpected Teemo shrooms here. Okay, those are just words. So close to the Vamp Scepter, so close, but too far.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
She's actually just sitting in this brush, okay. I'll just save the Q until after I've seen her use her W. There we go. We beat her either way, but there's no point in making it, like, closer than it has to be, right? I know she's gonna use W at some point. Would rather it not just coincide with when I use Q. So dead Teemo. Look at that damage. Once I get Bloodthirst to this game, well, this game is gonna be free no matter what, but it's gonna be impossible for me to even die. And there's another early surrender. Goddamn, there's a lot of those today. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. This time, gonna be playing Misfortune Nami into Caitlyn Lux. Definitely gonna have to run Cleanse yet again in this game. Can't afford to not run Cleanse against Caitlyn Lux, because if you get hit by the Lux binding, then Caitlyn gets to place a trap underneath you, or at least a one-shot combo, so you gotta be able to cleanse the Lux Q. Even if in other matchups it wouldn't actually be that important until level 6. But when you're facing Caitlyn, it becomes important to cleanse at all levels. Oh, I could've just traded her from with Caitlyn. Didn't expect her to walk into me.
I know what I'm doing.
There we go. We don't want to necessarily grid for the PTA proc if we would have to overextend for it. Auto Q is already a fine enough trade. We could just be satisfied with that. They're about to beat us to level 2. It's all good. They didn't abuse it.
Don't get cocky.
First blood.
Getting some decent bounces onto the Lux. Ow.
Nothing but powder monkey.
Nice one. Yeah, Caitlyn being such a high range champion, I'm mainly just relying on Q bounces to match We're in trades at the moment. Can't really walk up to her most of the time, especially not with Lux. Don't want to be walking into bindings.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
A level Q. We don't want to level E here, since we're not going to be using it for much. Typically only level E at level 3 if I wanted to wave clear faster if I want to base.
The fun begins.
Ooh. Too great for that Q.
Bang.
Want to try and help her? We got a Nivea here. Oh no. He's gonna have to flash, I guess. Yeah, nice. That's decent. Nice one. That should be a kill on Viego, right? Please die. Okay. And I'm gonna live here. Perfect.
Not a problem.
Lux has no mana. We should be able to just crash this wave in now. I got all this mana back. Help shove out the wave.
No prey, no pay.
Alright, now we can base. I'll go ahead and grab the refillable.
I've got a good feeling about
Would have been better to pick up longsword, but I'm not too fussy. Actually, I suppose I could have done dagger as well. Dagger would have been nice. Too late now, though.
I know what I'm doing.
Hopefully I don't regret going for this trade, but we do have Nami behind us. Okay, we need to disengage now. Ideally, we should stop trading with the Killen so the lethal tempo will run out. Thank you. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, overall, this trade will be worth it for us, I think. It's just gonna take a while before we can actually capitalize on it. Because I need to... obviously don't want to trade against this massive wave, so we're just waiting for this to shove in. Now, Killen, rather, if she wants to, can just base. Yeah. So sadly we won't be able to capitalize on that. There's always a chance though that it might just overextend trying to kill me. Overforce. Oh, is Viego on that Drake? Oof. Okay, I mean they should be able to kill him by themselves. Me being there doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna continue shoving. Fuck, if I had Q up I probably could have crashed this. I've had mana for Q rather. I'll just look to shove another wave, I guess. It'll also be nice to get Noonquiver if I can get the whole wave. I want Nami's help. I gotta trade back onto Killen. Can't just ignore her. Alright, there we go.
I like that.
Should be able to base now. And despite the next wave not being a cannon wave, so long as I get my recall off here, and it doesn't get cancelled by Lux, no. It would have been a fine base. Might be a bad base now, but I just have to take it though. We'll see. Killen isn't shoving yet.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Yep, we'll get here in time. Oh, I'd obviously miss some extra farm for getting my recall cancelled. Maybe 1 melee, 2 melees. But so long as it doesn't crash before I get there. It's minimal losses compared to missing almost an entire wave.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Ooh. Oh, that's awkward. Ow, god, that did a lot of damage. What the fuck? Ah, I didn't even realize Lux was 6. Yeah, I've got ult now. Ah, I meant to use ER. That's so much less damage. Ah, now I have cleanse for the exhaust. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that could have been a lot more damage with my ultimate onto Kaelin if my had actually gone through there. Alright, so long as we don't get ganked by Viego, this should be fine. Yeah, the reason I used my ultimate was there was because Kaelin had already used her dash before and assumed it was still on cooldown, so she wouldn't be able to avoid much of that ultimate damage. It otherwise seemed like a bit of a run-in time to use ult, but it was just the way to maximize the amount of ult damage I did. My cleanse also, I probably didn't actually need to use it, but my thought process with the cleanse was I wanted to cleanse the Kaelin E to continue getting range for her for one more auto to kill her, but I think I killed her anyway despite it, so I could have just saved it for the exhaust.
Don't get cocky. Set sail.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Brilliant.
Double kill.
So if she's dumb enough to walk into that, nice.
Dangerous
It's the Q bounce with the crit with the Nami E. No matter what she was lost sitting there, was not worth eating that Q.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Oh no, this Lex is actually walking to the side. Goddamn, that was unexpected. She's got no Q though, right? Yeah, goddamn, she didn't even see my ult and she was walking to the side. Oh, she's dead. Good shit. Really awkward, but works out in the end.
Not a problem.
Goddamn, she did not predict that. I don't know why she was walking to the side. She definitely did not predict me doing that. Suppose I could have aimed it better anyway, though.
I've got a good feeling about this.
It's just weird because if she if I hadn't done that, then her walking to the side would have meant that I could have just auto traded with her while I had the Nami E on me. It's just like, why would she open herself up to that? It was just dumb. In a sense, she got lucky that I decided to cast ER then. Like, aside from the fact that she also dodged the ER.
I know what
Gotta save my mana for a fight if Viego decides to join. Okay. Nice one. Perfect. Timing my Q for the last hit since it doesn't really matter when I use it there. I wouldn't bother trying to continue fight here unless you want to go on Varus, but don't hit my farm. It's too late now. It's gone.
Don't
Should have been pinging Wukong off of it before he went to it. I just like to give my teammates the benefit of the doubt, right? Like, I don't want to ping them away from a mistake that they haven't made yet, you know? Because then if they weren't even going to make the mistake, you feel like an asshole. Because you assume that they're dumb. But I was right, he was dumb.
Rampage.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like
Okay, Lux is off to the side. We'll try and crush this in. I've got ER. Oh. Could cleanse to remove that binding and dodge the ult, but I'm not even sure it's worth it when I got sustain anyway, especially with this Ocean Drake. Ow.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Should play some vision actually if we can. I don't have a trinket currently though. Mommy also doesn't have any vision.
An enemy has been slain.
No prey, no pay.
Yeah, so she has to walk forwards if she wants to avoid the ult. Ooh, okay. Okay. About an even trade, but it benefits us since we have more sustain. Fucking hell. Assuming I don't die at least. Jesus, that was unexpected. Alright, slowly but surely we are going to sustain from Nami W, the Ocean Drake. Just need to make sure we're not eating Lux Poke in the meantime.
I've got a good feeling about this.
It's not the wave state that I wanted though, or lane state.
Unstoppable.
Nice one. Ooh, she would have been dead.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I need vision to finish her off. This is sad. Close. Oh well. I just got my mana for Q.
An enemy has been slain.
We've caster moved.
Step 2.
No, stay. Because I need to shove this out and now I'm alone. But at least I know Viego's dead, so I'm not getting ganked by him. Whatever.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I would have killed Ender for the heal, sadly. I could see that I only needed 2 autos for the PTA procs, so I was just waiting for my Q to come up, then flash auto Q. Just barely didn't get her with that.
Set sail.
I got no summoners now though, so we absolutely need to be careful about making sure we don't get ganked and don't push without vision. Okay, we see Viego bot side.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Can maybe just go for Viego though? Fuck, he just left. Alright. Shame I didn't get the kill, but well, not his fault.
Not a problem.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Weird, a Hylo Nevia main would have definitely taxed this entire way from me. With her ultimate. Oh boy. I can't follow up there. Oh, there's even a Darius here. Maybe I can just get the turret though. Nah, I can just do a little bit of damage is all. Gotta make sure I avoid that kill and trap. Alright, did get in there.
I'm doing.
Nice one. Nice one. Not much for me to do here.
Don't get cocky.
Didn't want to path through here because then I just take too much damage from Lux and heal in here, but if Darius did path down here, then I could actually hit him from here. But since he never got that far, yeah, I'm just chilling getting assists with my E. I need 10 more mana for my ER combo. Well, I got it now. Fucking hell. Guess I won't use R. Now I will. There we go. I just wanted to kill his bot lane, instead he has to kill himself. Yeah, I didn't have to cancel my base, I knew they couldn't have this farm. Too late now though. Oop. Got him. Oh me, my minion. She hit it twice, she knew what she was doing there. Nice one. And if he's a bit of a painful champion for a melee champion like Darius to take care of. Deal with. Man, this is just gonna be another super early surrender, isn't it? It's kinda crazy that my teams are just stomping every game. Like, not just me. Like, my entire fucking team every time. Oh my lord. That was a lot of turrets all of a sudden. 2 at once. Almost didn't even have to sell refillable. But I would say it's worth it just to get out of lane fast, get out of base faster, sorry.
Not a problem.
Can do with the red buff. I don't suppose Navori actually increases your passive damage, does it? 'Cause I mean, it does, increase Kai'Sa's passive damage, so what's the difference? It might just be that this is actually just treated as auto damage, except it doesn't crit, so it shouldn't really be, but it might be. Might be caught in some really weird way, it's hard to say. Oh. What? I just got my ultimate immediately interrupted, what the fuck? Actually, no shitting, he's got egg. Okay. That is crazy that he actually gets the egg. I've never seen that before. A good flash key Darius, I think, but it's not worth it. Yes. Just need to make sure I'm not getting aggro from the red buff. Is the red buff up? The red buff is not up. Holy shit, I'm fast. Ooh. Auto Kyoto might have actually killed her with the Nami E-burst. I kinda want a base, but my team is all still pressuring. I think I have to stay. Just wanna hit Viego. Okay, he's dead. Ooh, that could have been a bounce. Damn it.
Not a problem.
Just keep that egg intact. Need 30 mana before I can ER, but it wouldn't do too much to Caitlyn anyway since she has Eat Step out of the way. Drake is up in 50, and that's gonna be our soul if we get it. I'd like to just base already. Oh, okay, that's gonna be another early surrender. Fair enough, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. We'll be playing Zyra Misfortune into Jinx Melio, and this is a pretty good duo since once again we're paired with a character that has quite a bit of lockdown. Initially it's going to be just her E, but you know, shortly after I hit level 6 or around the same time even, she's going to be also hitting level 6, which is going to give her even more lockdown with her ultimate. Okay, it's not complete lockdown because they can flash it, but still better than nothing. As we proc the PTA there. She could have at least tried to trade back. Use W to try and raise her to level 2 here, or just poke her while she walks up. Didn't get her in time though. Definitely don't want to walk up here because as soon as that melee dies, these casters are just going to start focusing us and make any trade bad, so... Instead we just chill.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Okay, so they didn't leash by the way, so that means Sejuani is pathing top to bot. So it's probably good that we actually just have the lane frozen right now. Oh wait, what? Why is Sejuani top? Okay, she did 3 camps and then just ganked top. She is still pathing bot though. She's just delaying it. But at the moment though, this is a shame because we are not really like heavily trading against them. We're not getting any true advantage while we're freezing. That's why you typically don't want to freeze unless you're trying to avoid a gank or you're trying to get the enemies ganked. If it's just like neutral, you would rather be the one pushing. Oh, damn. Okay, we level Q here. Don't want to do E, just does far too little damage. Plus a ward there. That's where we're most likely to get ganked by Sejuani. Anyway, wave state is actually neutral again now. Which is not necessarily great because I suppose Sejuani should be trying to gank bot within like the next 30 seconds. But we got a ward at least. So as long as we don't play too aggressively, it should be fine. I was almost invisible. And notice we're mainly playing for like upfront trades rather than just going for Q bounces. Because Jinx still doesn't have too much range from her rockets at the moment, so we can't actually afford to walk up. It's not like with Caitlyn. Oh, here we go. Can't quite get him range for the Q, but I will. Still decent damage. What is Emilio doing, by the way? Is Jinx just getting solo XP this whole time, by the way? Or is he just barely in XP range? I'm not sure.
Not a problem.
Okay, so at this point, Jinx is solo. Even if we get ganked by Sejuani, she's not going to be able to follow up, so... we don't have to be too afraid right now. Oh, let's take that curve. I misclicked the minion there. That wasn't good. Okay, we lost vision. Do we have a Warden Zyra? We do. Need some vision there again then. Swear I should have curved down to her. Okay, so we know Sejuani was bot side recently. Did the Scuttle Crab. She might actually be back to top side again by now. Her top side camp should have reset. I guess she chose not to go for the bot gank because of how low her bot lane are. So far got a pretty solid CS lead over Jinx. Want to disengage now because I don't have Q and I don't have PTA. We do one auto attack on Jinx where we proc the passive and then we just disengage it since that's like our advantage in the trade lost. It's just our passive since we don't have PTA and Q.
I know what I'm doing.
Nice one, Echo. Sweep plating for us. What's her HP there? I don't know whether E would kill her. No, it wouldn't. Ooh, it was so close, man. If I Q that caster again, though, she's dead. No, she leveled up. But these curves onto the casters, man. Ooh, so close. Okay. Okay, they surely must be recalling now. They're already playing with fire as it is. Just kind of lucky that Zara didn't manage to land the knee for a long time. Should be looking to shove this in. Use Z. Gonna be a lot of AoE damage. Man, if I could have used Q there, would have shoved that so much faster. I'll clear the melees here as well. Actually, the casters won't take much longer either, I don't think. The most important thing to clear here is the melees. The casters will be fine because every minion has to go into the wave to kill them anyway. They're taking a while to get back at the lane anyway. Next wave is not a cannon wave, but we're playing Miss Fortune, so we run into lane really fast anyway. But okay, this is Ronnie cancelling my base if she does. Okay, I was gonna say it could be really annoying, but I think I'll get away with a good base still here anyway. I won't bother with the bank. Waste the gold.
Don't get cocky.
Okay, at least I don't miss too much XP here. Would have been quite a bit more solid if I didn't get my recall cancelled by the Sejuani. The Sejuani's intimidating presence.
About this.
Soon. An enemy has been slain.
So just continue slow pushing. I'm not very good at pressuring them under turrets, so it's the best I can do.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, so she's pretty much backed herself into that corner. That's okay. Decent flash because it saves her a lot of HP, even if she wasn't gonna die. Oop. Getting ganked now. I'll pop my W to get some movement speed here. I think Zyra's very dead here, but we'll see. Pop the heal just to run her down. And I should be able to flash Amelia too. Oh no, nah, it's fine. I still did the combo anyway. I just canceled the fucking auto there. Or I thought I did. But yeah, I didn't expect the ultimate. He should have been around in position to use that on somebody to save them. It's pretty poor from him. That's why I baited me into thinking he didn't have it up. Or assuming that there was nothing that could save him there. We can go for another wave. I've got significantly more wave clear now. Oh no, this is bad. Fuck. I would have preferred... Ah, I'm so fucking dead now. Unless... Wait, do I actually get away? Oh my lord, she fucked it up so hard. I actually noticed right before this game that we haven't even died yet this series, so that should have really been the first one. You could have played that a lot better. She just needed to, like, ult me. No need to dash onto daggers.
Not a problem.
What the hell is going on here? Oh my lord. That just barely didn't kill Trinimer.
An ally has been
It was a nice try from Garen. Okay, we see Milio in mid. That would have been worth it if I landed the Q as well. Okay, she's dead. Just drop the E and it just keeps her in the ultimate range long enough for that to kill her. And there you have it. That's why Zara's pretty nice with the misfortune. Without even having to use the Zara ult.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We'll base and then rotate mid, hopefully.
I know what I'm doing.
Just wait.
Sure you can handle me?
Ah, I'm not gonna get her there. Wanted to at least try and get a Q bounce, and if I happened to get it to crit by pure chance, that might have killed her. One thing we gotta be worried about is the fact that we're not running cleanse into Sidrani. Figured it wasn't worth it since she was the only person with cleansing on their comp.
Not a problem.
But it does mean we have to play extra safe at all times. Go bot. We want to pressure the mid as we're the ranged ones. He can't hit the turret without killing Katarina. Like, because they don't want us to hit the turret, they're gonna have to, like... Well, they don't have to have 3 people here, but it's what they're gonna choose to do, right? There we go. That was not gonna be a kill, buddy. I was just doing some damage. Hello, I might be in trouble here. I really could have delayed the heal. Oh well. Ooh, I almost got her. Oh well. Didn't notice my team was on Drake, to be fair, my bad. I couldn't do anything about that. Could I have just run down, though? Let's see if the replay app works. Would have been hard. Yeah, I don't think it would have changed the outcome since my team weren't headed towards me. I was just slightly too overextended by the time I saw him. Anyway, that was the first death of the series.
Don't get cocky.
We're gonna be able to go much more aggressive on Katarina once we have Bloodthirster, but we're going for Navori first since they have 2 tanks. Speaking of 2 tanks, by the way, I chose to run cut down this game. Made our laning phase a little bit weaker than it otherwise could have been. Maybe could have picked up 1 or 2 more kills in lane. We were running cut down, but hopefully it should pay off in the late game, as we have a much easier time killing Sidrani and Garen. What? Dude, that's the second time this video that happens. What the fuck?
I know what I'm
What are the odds of that? That doesn't usually happen when you play Misfortune. I can count on one hand the amount of times this happened to me over the years on Misfortune, and this happened twice in one video. That's funny.
sure you can handle me, Summoner.
Alright, nice one.
Destroyed a turret.
Could base and get a pickaxe now. Whoa, that was way off. What the fuck? I could have gone for Amelia there. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Katarina. Gonna miss now? Actually, they might have vision here.
Not a problem.
Place a ward here. Now I'll try basing. There we go.
You've got
Making sure my team back off as well.
I like that.
An enemy has been slain.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Oh, here comes the flank. Wait, oh, what the fuck? Why couldn't I target Sejuani there? Unless my mouse was way off where I thought it was. Nice.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Wait, is that red card? Yeah, it was. Ow. I don't mind TF getting this wave. I've already got Nabori anyway.
I know what I'm doing.
I think I may as well just go top here. Nah, I can't. Drake is up in 20. We want to get that.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Wait, do I have any peel here? Apparently not. Jesus, man. He just walked up to me. Oh my lord. I don't have much life still here.
Step 2.
There we go. We got Sejuani body blocking for... Or sorry, Zara body blocking for me, so no, I'm not going to hit by Sejuani Q.
Not a problem.
Which is the only thing that can kill me there. Should be able to get this turret.
You've got dangerous eyes. I
A
like
lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know. I swear this just does a billion more damage than Infinity Edge ever did. Feels crazy. Alicia's vision there.
sail.
We got Garen trying to flank. Well, base now. We can just go for Infinity Edge. Don't have to care about Lord Dominic's. Oh, this guy's dead no matter what, I think. Or maybe not dead no matter what, but at the very least, I know us interfering is not going to help. He either survives by himself or he dies regardless. So we may as well just finish the recall. I think I have to go for Raptors here. There's not much
About this.
farm I can get there. And by not much, I mean literally nothing.
I know what
Has destroyed.
Somebody should go bot. Echo can go bot and just solo kill her. Oh, he's not though. Nice one. Maybe I go bot now then. Germer's also on the way, but
Sure you can handle me.
let's see if she's gonna stay. Then I'll stay with this course. Ah man. Nah, she finished her base. Oh, there's not gonna be any mid lane farm for me. Sucks.
Step 2.
What?
Not a problem.
Just wait.
I'd like to take the blue if possible. Oh, I tried.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
We'll just drop the ult here. Don't even need to bother with the E. Wanted to waste no time throwing that. Jesus. Okay, we either push mid and get the inhib or we get Baron here. I think we just push mid. In fact, we might even be able to get 2 inhibs since Trinamir was pushing bot the whole time. Nice one. We already got Bloodthirster, but I'll just take as many of their camps as I can on the way out. Really? Wait, there was another word there. Okay, next item will be Lord Dominic's for sure, given the fact that they have 2 tanks who are both building armor.
Good feeling about
So we'll wait for the longsword. Otherwise we'd do Farkanen. Or even Collector.
do it.
Fucking hell, he's tanky. Thought I'd kill him faster than that. I can lifesteal off of... Wait, are there... Oh, no, they're gone.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Are we maybe just gonna end now? Because Jinx seems to be trolling, I guess. Should have been mid. Oh wait, we didn't get the bot inhib. I think Trinamir should have had that though, right? I think he just stopped pushing for no reason.
Step 2.
Alright, I'm back to full HP anyway. Oh, hello Jinx. See if I can 3-shot her. I almost did, I almost did. Got her. Wait, how did I get Sedrani? That must have been my red buff, holy crap. Alright, GG.
Victory.
Yo, what up gamers? We are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. I guess we'll level W here for more DPS. We'll just alternate targets here. I'll put PT on Tristana, but I don't want to reset my W cooldown on my passive. Focus Tristana here for the kill. Keep switching targets. It's gonna be an easy kill on Shaco. What a start to the game. That was unexpected. We are just about to turn on the video and go fucking do a camp. I can cleanse the Morgana Q if I need to get the kill, but we don't need it. It'll cost me some lost hits, sadly. But I got all the XP at least. Wow. What a weird start. Yeah, we were literally covering here all game. All 3 of us for some reason. You know, our jungler should have been covering somewhere else, but whatever. No signs of anything fishy. I'm about to start the video as we're about to walk up the leash, then I suddenly see somebody just casually walk out of that brush. So I knew something was about to happen. Damn it. Alright, I could just base now. I've already got Cullen Longsword. That's worth basing for sure. Nice one. Really good base here. Even got enough for the refillable.
I know what I'm doing.
Uh-oh. She's fine.
Sail.
Okay, I don't know where Morgana is actually. Thankfully I've got cleanse, I guess I get caught up by her Q. Found her. Do we have exhaust? We don't. Yeah, I can't really win that trade sadly. Okay, she fucked it up. If she just kept on auto-attacking me or just disengaged, then she would have been fine. She should have disengaged though, because I was getting my Q back up. Part of the reason why I couldn't win that trade was because I had already used Q. It was a decent thing to go for her. It was about an even trade even though I have the Adam lead, right? So it was good. But then she just didn't leave.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Oh. Nice one. Got him. I don't know if it was worth flashing there, to be fair. Especially if I died a Shaco now, but it should be fine, I hope. I hope, I really hope. If he has Ignite and D, I might actually die. Okay. Wow. Not bad. Let's try and shove this next wave fast then before Tristana gets back into lane. Oh, perfect. At least she's keeping up okay in farm. I've had some really wild farm leads so far this series. But once again, we're gonna arrive here really fast, so even if she manages to crash this relatively fast, we won't miss too much.
I know what I'm doing.
Nice. Ooh, one more auto might have killed her, I'm not sure. It's close for sure. Yeah, actually, Tristana's gonna want a base now, so we should crash. No point slow pushing now. When the opponent wants to base, you want to crash as soon as possible, generally. Just maximize the amount of farm that they miss, or if it might even make them decide to greed and stay in lane when they really should be basing.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
That was risky of me. If I got hit by a Morgana Q there, I was dead. For what? For poke? Worked out though. I can probably kill her now. Because now she has no... Oh, no Q. Okay, I got her. Nice.
I like that.
Oh, didn't notice that my wave was about to die. Oh, she's half HP now. I can beat her now if she were to jump on me. God. Gotta feel a little bit bad for her. We can shove another wave now. Did I just see the Shaco stealth thing? Probably not. Alright, I'm out of here. Well, she is no longer keeping up that well on farm. She might be if she wasn't dying all the time.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Maybe just want to rotate mid here? Just for a counter gank? I guess not. Gank is already over.
Not a problem.
I'm not gonna kill her here, but oh, okay, apparently I will kill her here. She can't win this. I was gonna say I'll just slow her with the E, and should enable me to land at least one auto, maybe even auto Q, probably even auto Q. It doesn't even matter if she tries to jump away, because to use the W she has to stop and you do the cast animation, so either way I'd still land an auto Q. So E, not really efficient for like trading just because of the damage it does by itself, but if it enables you to land more damage, like auto Q, like there, then that's good. Yeah, like, I mean, you can see how powerful Tristana is in all lanes, right? Because that was like somewhat close considering, or at least I know how big a lead I have. But yeah, not good enough to actually win that fight, so. I got mana for ult. Okay. I'm gonna disengage. This way she can't get the reset from her W. Nice one. Ooh, so close, so close. Ooh, nice one, Sana. Yeah, disengaged at the perfect time. She could not get that last auto off. Do we want to go into the river here? Nah. Is that already? Alright. I'll base. I got my mythic.
An enemy has been slain.
I've got a good
Not bad. Oh yeah, they got a top lane Kog'Maw, by the way. I was really assuming that we'd be against Kog'Maw rather than Tristana. I thought their oh, and their Cho'Gath is weird summoners as well. It's really weird, this game.
not a
But I
problem.
assumed there would be Tristana mid, Cho'Gath top, and Kog'Maw, but I did not sign up for this matchup. Thankfully still won it anyway. Tristana's definitely a lot harder to lane against than Kog'Maw is. This banner probably just 1v2. Just as long as I don't get binded under turret. Oh my god, that damage.
I know what I'm doing.
No, damn it. I might actually die now. Okay. I probably live. Probably. Yeah, thank god. Not even close. This is kind of risky because technically I could get ganked by Shaco from here. Outside of vision, but it's pretty unlikely to be fair. Actually, I can stick around for another wave as well. I just hold the wave. Oh, okay. Or whatever, fuck it, I'll just stick around and farm it normally. Can she stop hitting the minions, man? Lost me 2 minions there. I'm close to cashing out Cole. Wasn't gonna get out on that wave anyway, but... yeah, that's fine.
Don't get cocky.
And now we'll rotate mid for now. Or maybe I just want to go directly bot actually. She has time to shove this in.
An enemy has been slain.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Did she actually just go mid? Yeah, she is. Holy crap, that Morgana really should have just queued Italy. And we'll just survive one wave here, I guess. Or maybe we even just want to keep pushing. Because most of their team are dead, so they don't really have many options to respond to this. Well, my team already has this covered, so... yeah, I'll just push her for now. Ow. We want to alternate aggro, so we maximize the DPS, especially because it reduces the cooldown of W.
An enemy has been slain.
Come on. Turret. Got it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I've nearly got a Vori. We know Shaco is dead, so I think I'll just risk checking the red buff on the Raptors. Red is down. Raptors are up. 25, no, 30 gold for me here. I actually nearly got ult. Ooh, but I just don't quite have it. Oh, wow, Jesus, that's not damage. Okay. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Shaco could be coming. I got enough for selling Navori. Selling coal for Navori anyway.
Set sail.
That should head bot again. Ideally, we'd rather go mid because we can push the turret harder than Kiana can, but... You know, this is just how we play around the lack of solo queue macro and low elo. And high elo, some mid laners actually just autopilot bot lane later on into the game, but not all of them. So instead what we do is we just keep shoving out bot lane waves as long as it's safe. Shove out one, and now just rotate here. Join a fight to push mid, whatever. I suppose we can just start this. Nice one. And now we should be able to get this turret. Nobody's farming this yet, which just gives us all the time in the world to keep on pushing here. And even go top. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate top. Yank this Kog'Maw. Our lane assignments are gonna be a little bit messed up after this because nobody's gonna be in range to go bot, I guess. Nah, actually Kiana can. It's all good. Nice one. Ideally, I'd like Cassiopeia to go mid and I stay top, because once again, I just push harder than she does.
Not a problem.
But it's not the end of the world if we both just stay here and get the turret. So I would have rotated mid and just left this wave to Cassiopeia, by the way, except my supports is now farming mid, so there's nothing waiting for me mid, so I just gotta sit here and share farm with Cassiopeia. But can she stop just trying to take everything that I want to take? Like, what the fuck? Ooh. Oh wow, he actually predicted that, I guess. This is just so I can queue faster. Oh. Holy crap, that damage.
I know what I'm doing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Oh shit. That's fine, he ulted Kiana instead. But holy fuck, our combined burst is just fucking insane. He just disappears from full HP. Ooh, I could have queued him there. Let's see how much damage this does. Decent amount. Didn't quite get to see the end of it though. This guy doesn't even have a mythic yet. Most of their team doesn't. They're really behind it. Wow, especially the Shaco. I mean, look at that farm. Like on jungle, that you should not be that far behind on farm. I mean, Tristana being that far behind is also like really bad, but somewhat more understandable when you consider who she had to lane against.
You got
I don't want to sell my Darren's Blade. I'm just gonna go for Red and Recall again. I think she was trying to take that.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Okay, we can get this Herald before it despawns. Oh man, let's get up to them. I'd still love getting blue as well. Invisible Cho'Gath Q. Oh my lord, that Nidalee damage. What? Wow. I was thinking that might be the clone. Nice one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Herald. Nice, and now I can spam my abilities on the Herald as much as I want. It helps so much. Like, look at my mana, by the way. Like, if you spam your abilities on cooldown as Misfortune with Navori, like, you run out of mana so fast.
I know what I'm.
Your full DPS just costs so much mana. I wonder if there's some Mana Moon build you could do, actually. Actually, that sounds so much better than... Essence River, maybe. Because Essence River still has a long cooldown. Moramana's passive doesn't. Well, long cooldown relative to Moramana, at least. Relative to your cooldowns and your autos.
Your team has destroyed a
Maybe just pull Tear with this. Ooh. What if I do Overheal with Tear Rush?
killing spree.
Not like Tear instead of Doran's Blade, you know, but
Get cocky.
Tear on like first base. Or second base. Even first base should be decent, right?
Has destroyed a turret.
Nah, I don't know about that. I'll try. I think I'll try something like that soon.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Let's see the ult damage. They're all dead. Holy sh... No way, that was a penta. Holy crap. No way. Okay, that was crazy. Well, they did just pretty much stand still on it, but still funny. Cool damage. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. Gonna be running Overheal this game as we will test out that Tear Misfortune build. See how that goes for us. If it feels good, then I might just do another full video dedicated to just that build at some point.
Don't get cocky.
But it's still mainly just gonna be a crit Misfortune build. We're only gonna build Mana Moon at 3 items, third item. I should have... Oh no, it's fine, they don't have Ignite. If I didn't know that they had Ignite though, that they didn't have Ignite though, then I should have really healed, and I didn't. But it's all good, they don't have Ignite, so I don't need to heal early. Making sure, by the way, that we disengage from Xayah there, since she has lethal tempo. I have PTA, which is good in shorter trades, and also good in longer trades, so at a certain point, even though she was trading into our minion wave, we still want to disengage. Nice one. Gotta be careful here, actually. They don't have heal, by the way, and they already used exhaust.
Not a problem.
So actually, probably could have flash auto queued Xayah at one point. I don't think it would kill her now. I think she's regen too much, but at the time it would have been smart.
No prey, no pay.
Now I could do it. Except for the fact that Brahma's Guardian, actually, this is awkward now. If I flash auto kill, like, things, I don't know how much damage Guardian blocks, actually. Okay.
Sure you can handle me.
Ah, was a waste of a Q. Ideally, by the way, I'd like to base on like 825 gold so I can get coal and tier, but if that doesn't happen, then I guess it'll have to be the longsword and
You've got dangerous signs.
tier.
That.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, that wave is the kind of wave we're not shoving that in time. I'll base. Hopefully I don't have vision here. Oh good, stop hitting the wave. Yeah, no, we have to do this then. I was thinking maybe I could just actually do Coal and Longsword and then I just delay tier until later on. But now that's not even an option. What? Stop hitting the full HP minions. They're gonna die faster and then they're gonna miss more farm. She's also overextended. Or was. Oh, damn. I should have been able to get him there, I think. Okay, hull flashing. Okay. No, I'm trolling. Whatever, I still have Zaya at least. Really? Dude, I think actually what I could have done was actually just Q the Braum and it would have bounced onto Kha'Zix that way. I just greeted for the double buffs. I was like, yeah, I could kill Zaya here, but ooh, I could kill Kha'Zix for double buffs instead. Miss help? No, I cannot help with this wave state. Or maybe I could have before, but I definitely can't now. That should... I missed a little bit of farm. But I guess it's worth it to ensure nobody interrupts the streak. I was barely honestly even needed though. But they didn't have vision to check the Kha'Zix wasn't on the way or anybody else, so... I guess it's better safe than sorry.
Not a problem.
An ally has been slain.
They should be trying harder to actually pressure me here because there's no reason why I should get away with shoving that in. Suits me though. Ah, but this freeze is awkward for me though. Since when do bronze players freeze? Maybe with Leona here I can actually continue shoving this in though. At least he's lost half his HP now as well, so they have less threat over me now. Nice one.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
See, this is fine. What isn't fine is if she were to auto the cannon right now, for example, and auto this. This minion is about to die 2 autos early. Why? Does she want to deny me farm? Why does she want the minion to die faster? Give me less chances of being around for it. This cannon is gonna die because the other melee died 2 autos early. This cannon might not have even have died if she didn't do that as well. That's why I was pinging her to back off earlier. Oh my god. There we go, just barely get him range. That Braum shield was not ideally positioned.
Step 2. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, shit. That sucks. So much damage for nothing. Alright, I can shove another wave here. Rest a little bit in the process. More than a little, actually. And I can just base for the pickaxe.
Not a problem.
Yeah, definitely feel a lot healthier with my mana. With the tier and overheal than I do with the presence of mind. If I were to have gone cold, by the way, I wouldn't go refillable. Because you'd have to sell it way too early. You don't have that many room for item slots that are like not immediately going to be upgraded. Or upgraded at all.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Wait, that's not Zaya.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Ooh, now that's smart. Okay. Nice. Just make sure we go on Zaya there when she starts deciding to try and go back in the fight. We're always going to focus the ADC pretty much if they're in range. Unless we know we can just ignore them and kill them and like not get killed by them while we kill their partner. But otherwise, gotta make sure we're not letting them do free damage.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily want to go for that dive unless he just massively fucked up, but we could definitely do a lot of free damage there. And we have. Oh. Now that could be a free kill. Okay, nice. My Q even went off, although I never saw it. Oh.
Step 2.
Nice one. Okay, that's an enemy Corki. I'm just gonna leave. My team wants to do Drake. That's fine. Honestly, but look at me. I'm sitting on half HP, no mana, a lot of gold. I would rather just base here and be able to fight with items as soon as possible. Guess we'll just go for the Kraken Slayer. It's way better on Misfortune than Berserkers. Nice one.
Killing spree.
I would have actually skipped this wave to join the fight, if I could. But we can't.
Aced. An ally has been slain.
Sure you can handle me, summoner? You've got dangerous eyes.
Just go for a quick chunk there. I don't even want to greed for the PTA. Although this could be a really... Ugh. Can't reach her. Oh my lord. Wait, I need to flash this. If I get rooted there, I'm dead. Oh, Leona. I need to... I'm dead here, so I need to try and kill Zaya in the process. Look, but any form of follow-up from Leona just actually saves me there. Because if she like went on Zaya there and tanked the turret, then we kill Zaya and I live. That's troll as fuck that she just didn't react at all to me going for the dive. Didn't even need her to dive either, like under turret. Like literally I was all the way up here, right? She can just follow me. And we can fight them away from the turret. Oh well.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Happens. Still Leona.
Don't get cocky.
Well, we know Zaya has no ult, so...
Enemy has been slain.
around that because of the mini block.
Nothing but powder cookies.
Ooh, I almost got her. Sadly, with the E, I probably would have killed her. I'm sad I wasted the E. But at least I cancelled her base. Oh, in fact, can I get her now? Does it bounce off of Braum? It doesn't. Damn. Alright, he's dead at least. Ooh, Leona did not need to take the kill. Oh, Leona, I need your peel! I'm dead. Okay, at least we get Xayah. Awesome. Ah, but she had ult as well to... Like, she could have removed Kha'Zix's isolation from me so I don't take as much damage from him. She could have CC'd him with the ultimate. Her performance could be more satisfactory. Oh, wow. And he's dead. Nice one.
I know what I'm doing.
Is she gonna kill these minions faster than they need to die? Let's see. Just the last hit. Good.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, good. So this time she's just only last hitting, but that's not what she was doing the time that I was pinging her away.
An ally has been slain.
It's fine, we just take the turret. Leona? Fuck, she's still there. Ooh, I gotta keep bouncing to Xayah. I just barely didn't get one there. Okay, not bad. That was at least one flash, right? I forgot whose. Maybe both?
Dominating.
Could I maybe get blue and Gromp? We can get blue and Gromp.
Size. I like that.
At least I hope it works. And I can't really. These double camps just don't work like they used to. Sad. I guess you gotta start with one, then drag the other one out. No, my bad. That was easily takeable. I got distracted by the ward as well.
No play, no pay.
Fuck me, my bad. That's entirely on me. I took greedy pathing for no reason. Could have also walked backwards, I guess, or was it too late by then? Maybe. Yeah, I thought I would be fine, but because I wasn't accounting for the flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Sap is not coming up. There we go. That was so late I thought I wasn't gonna go through.
I've got a good feeling about this.
It's taking a sweet time. There we go. Of course I had to make me relive the embarrassment of losing Gromp. Yeah, no, I could have probably just immediately turned around, but I was caught too off guard by the flash, I think.
Don't get
I can catch Azai here, I guess. Oh, no, she just chose to die to Shyvana. She didn't even know that I was on my way. She didn't know she was preventing me from getting a kill there. By the way, about this tier, some of you might wonder, like, if we're not even upgrading it immediately to Mana Moon, then what's the point of buying it so early? And it's literally just for the mana. Because getting it stacked early on is really nice. Even just having the immediate mana early on is also quite nice. Ow. Ooh, we just barely don't get him. I could flash on him for the last hit, but is it even worth it? I don't know. Nice try. Yeah, I don't think it's worth flashing just to kill him, honestly.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh. Speak of the devil. Well, if it's not worth it to flash to kill him, it's certainly not worth it to flash to not kill him. But nice try. Hello, Kha'Zix. Gotta watch out for the quirky package. I'll base and get Caulfields. I'll just keep running away as long as Quirky paths towards here.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, they got a Herald here. I might have to defend. I think Quirky's headed towards the rest of my team anyway, right? No? I mean, as long as Quirky stays, I have to base, so I guess I won't cancel my base.
Not a problem.
This Quirky's actually 2 levels up and me all 1 and 5 with less farm.
Your turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
Okay, he missed. And he's dead now. And he's dead. Cool. How did they not go and deal with my teammates actually? Like, Corky pushing the lane with Herald, sure I get it, but why was Kha'Zix there? There was Navori all the way down here for some reason.
Your turret has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Navori is going to be more damage than more mana. Than the math, but it just, you know, we've seen how much crazy damage Navori has been doing so far. With the only downside being lack of mana. So, probably worth just to finish the Navori over upgrading tier.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
The only downside about this build, obviously, is that you get such a delayed Bloodthirster, 4th item at the latest.
About this.
Or earliest, sorry. And Bloodthirster is in such a great state right now, even after the nerf. Okay, we're getting ganked. Okay, nice. Thank you for the help, Shyvana. Ooh, Leona. What's going on here? I'm so fucked actually, or am I? Actually, I could have died there because I was thinking he wouldn't have E. I was thinking he would have used it already if he did. Nice one. Oh no, he just kept on pathing to the left. Oh, god damn it. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we sort of got to test the build. No, not really. Oh well. How long was this game? Oh, I can't tell. Okay, I think we'll do one more game, so we'll get one more chance at testing this build. Alright, never mind that, guys. Sadly, I had to do my 3rd dodge of the day right after that game. So that gives my account a 12-hour lockout. Can't play any more Misfortune for this video. But hope you guys enjoyed what you got. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And we'll get around to trying the Misfortune tier build on the next video. Later, gamers.